down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I got a very special guest in the house, the one and only Andy Rue. What's up, man?
Saw, dude. You remember that? Saw, dude.
I don't remember.
Oh,
that.
you're
What
right.
the hell
You're
was
right.
that?
It's just like Vine from
This fool said Saw.
social media from like
I thought you were talking about the
2015,
movie Saw.
2014. No, Saw's tight though.
Okay. All right, you guys, so this is kind of wild. I'm going into this blind. I've heard this, and I've heard BIGGIE, like he's one of my favorite rappers, but I'm going into this reaction with him live. Blind. Let's talk about him first, though. 26-year-old. He's an engineer and producer at my recording studio. He can sing, rap. He plays he classically trained pianist since you were like 6.
Yeah.
So Gen Z is in the house, but before I was like, have you heard this? He's like, no, I've never heard it. So right before I hit play right now, right, I'm like, what do you know about BIGGIE? Have you heard his music? And you just answer it live now.
Yeah, I was just like, I think I know what his voice sounds. He's got a deeper voice, right? His flow, from what I remember from the things I've heard, is like very like in the pocket and kind of like, it's dope. Like the little kind of things I've heard. I'm trying to remember like the clips I've heard from him, but I don't think it's this song because this song doesn't sound familiar at all.
Have you ever heard a BIGGIE song in its entirety?
No, probably not. I don't think so.
Get the out of here.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't even know if this is the song I should intro him with, but I'm going to anyway because that's what I had planned. You guys, because of you guys showing up and wanting him to start his own reaction channel, he did. Go check it out in the comments. Say what he should check out from BIGGIE. I'm going to find some stuff. If you guys show up for this, it's kind of wild because I met you when you were younger and you were a legit rapper and doing shows with your group, Trust the Process. And the fact that you did not listen to BIGGIE is insane to me right now.
Yeah, I was a little modern rap white boy.
What do you know about Tupac?
A little bit, not too. Like I know like California Love and some of like the bigger stuff that he's done, but again, still not a lot. I was listening to like Logic and Joyner Lucas and like NF and stuff like that. I was not on the older stuff unless it was like Eminem or something like that, you know?
Yeah. Eminem always gets through, it seems like. Anyways, well, you know what that means, you guys. It's time for a first-time reaction. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the
I think we just found a new rabbit hole. Yeah. This is going to be fun.
Welcome
To me,
back,
yeah.
welcome back,
Yeah.
welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get the logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I do travel vlogs, but I also do movie reactions, all the music and the music reactions. They happen right here on this channel. If you wanted access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to the membership. That gives you early access. I try to update it every day, and there's a big catalog in there for you. Other than that, you guys, let's get this thing going. We're watching and listening to this from Notorious B.I.G's official YouTube. Go over there and listen to this without us. What we're doing, this reaction, it's not a substitute for the original content. You're here for the reaction, the commentary, the breakdown. We're going to hit pause, all of that, but support the music the way you should. Let's get it popping, man. Let's put Gen Z on to some BIGGIE. Now, this is from second album, Life After Death, and this is a song with Bone Thugs in harmony. What do you know about Bone Thugs?
About the same.
Get the fuck
About
out
the
of here.
same.
You don't know East?
Yeah, I know you've thrown some
1999?
Bone Thug shows, at least one Bone Thug
I
show.
brought Bone Thugs to Colorado
yep.
like 3 times.
Yeah.
That's what you know?
That's about
You
the
have
extent.
to know Crossroads. See you at the crossroads, you won't be lonely.
I know they're a big group, R&B for the most part, right? Kind of like
No,
R&B.
they're rappers. They're the
Are
first.
they?
They're the first like harmonizing fast rappers, like to really blow, like to really pop.
I'm uncultured.
Oh,
I'm
oh my
uncultured.
God, you guys, let us know what he needs to react to. I want to slap myself, cause you'll know. Oh my! And you didn't even know Beastie Boys for real either, did you?
I didn't know anything about Beastie Boys until we did the reaction
All right.
on my channel.
This is called Notorious Thugs. This is Notorious B.I.G. featuring the Bone Thugs in harmony.
Nice.
We got a dual reaction, blind reaction here.
BIGGIE, BIGGIE, it's bony, 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 BIGGIE, BIGGIE. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high, get high. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Get high, get high. This is a late high. It's bony, BIGGIE,
many can bang with us. Straight up, we no angel dust. Label us notorious. Thug ass niggas that love the bus. It's strange to us. Y'all niggas be scrambling, gambling. Up restaurants with mandolins and violins. We just sitting here trying to win, trying not to sin. High off weed and lots of gin. So much smoke need oxygen. Steadily counting them Benjamins. Nigga, you should too if you knew what this game would do to you. Been in this shit since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So-called beef with you know who.
You know,
you females.
he's rapping faster than I thought he would.
So this is what's fun, but it's kind of aggravating because I don't know if I should have put this. This is your first Biggie experience, and what's happening is the whole beginning is really Bone Thugs. This is Bone Thugs. Rap it.
And I love that intro. It was kind of cool. It, like really, and it went on for a minute. Like it was like.
It's
really
like
building
methodic,
the energy,
melodic, and getting you in the and this is the you're gonna light your joint up and just kind of chill. And they're saying get high, you know what I'm saying?
And then he comes in. It's kind of funny.
But the reason I said that is because like. If I'm being honest, I listen to Biggie. This is like the first time he used this flow.
Really?
Yeah,
so
and that's why I was excited to put you on to it because I was like, oh, he's had to hear some Biggie before, but then I'm like, I'm already
different.
You know, balls deep
I feel
in the
like
reaction
you should assume
and find
that if
out.
it's before 2001, I probably don't know. I think it's a good fair assumption. But one of the first things I noticed production-wise that's very different from like hip hop now is like the kicks and claps are like really quiet compared to like the newer stuff where everything's just loud. Like the kicks are really just, and then the claps are just like piercing your ears almost. Like this is very like laid back, you know. And maybe it is just because it's with like Bone Thugs and it's supposed to be a little bit more smooth versus like hard hitting. But like this is crazy.
Well, this is to me the inception because like. You know, you had Twista, you had Tech Nine, and Bone Thugs, in my opinion, kind of leading. Well, you had the Fushnikins. You had people who rap fast. Jay-Z rapped fast when he started. But, like, there wasn't this huge, fast rap thing. And all of these things, you know, these moments, I feel like led up to where we're at now, where everyone, like, is like all this information. That's why I don't listen to rap anymore. I'm like, bro, like, it's like a headache to me. It's like I have to be a professor in college to break down the punchlines. I'm like, you know, I enjoy some of it, but sometimes I'm just like,
it's a little too over the top for you.
Sometimes yeah.
Counting them Benjamins, nigga, you should too if you knew what this game would do to you. Been in this shit since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So-called beef with you know who. Fucked a few female stars or two. Then I blew like niggas blew like Mike. Shit, not to be fucked with. Motherfucker better duck quick. Cause me and my dogs love the buck shit. Fuck the luck shit, strictly aim. No aspirations to take the game. Spit your game, talk your shit. Grab your gat, call your clip. Squeeze your clip, hit the right one. Pass that weed, I got to like one. All them niggas, I got to fight one. All them hoes, I got to like one. Our situation is a tight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Seems to me that you take the bone and big nigga die slowly. I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Cash rolled everything around me. Shit, lyrically, niggas can't see me. Fuck it, buy the coke, cook the coke, cut it. Know the bitch before you call yourself loving it. Nigga with a bench fucking it. Doesn't it seem all?
There's a reference I'm hearing there with this is. I think this will be crazy if I start checking out some of the earlier rap because I think everyone loves to reference it and do callbacks and stuff like this. I swear that was a. I don't know. Have you heard Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj's collaboration song? I'm trying to remember how it goes. It's like, I'm trying to remember, but Nicki does this thing where she's like, "What you gonna do, me and then," but the whole flow before is like identical to what he did right there.
Yeah, look at all this that I've been through, and people have taken all these niggas I got to fight one. All
exactly.
these bitches I got to like
one.
People take this stuff from the classics and they reuse it. And it's funny. That's a full circle moment, bro. That's tight. I haven't heard that though. I wasn't really on the Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill train. Like I've just kind of like. In a time capsule listening to my old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I started listening to Drake, some Wayne, but I didn't go that far, you know?
Nice.
Tell you like a nigga told me. Cash rolled everything around me. Shit, lyrically, niggas can't see me. Fuck it, buy the coke, cook the coke, cut it. Know the bitch before you call yourself loving it. Nigga with a bench fucking it. Doesn't it seem odd to you? Big come through with mobs and crews. Good fellas down to the Bone Thugs dudes. Who's the killer? Me or you?
We forgive you. You know not what you do.
Your favorite artist, Puff Daddy. That's him, P. Diddy.
7 a.m. woke in the morning with Henny, caffeine, and green, and nicotine. No dose, so pop a couple of dope that I ripped up. Nigga, Mr. Clean, biggie clean. Deep in my temple, and I do get sentimentally stained with my instrumentality. And heated, especially for your team in the 45. And D will be in between the scenes. Destroy your dreams, you willing to die. We'll see. How many fish when it calls the scene we mean? Mug, mo,
like so interesting hearing the production on this whole thing because it's like the vocals are mixed so differently now. Like everything's so compressed and upfront and stuff. But on this, you can kind of hear, you know, him ducking out, getting a little bit quieter as further away and going back into it. And it's like now it's like all producers would just squash the crap out of it, including me. That's what I do with all the rappers that come in. So it's kind of interesting just to hear them like leave vocals alone. You know, keep them natural, keep them normal. Everyone just wants process now. Squash, you know? So everything's just loud and in your face and stuff. And this is like so much more like dynamic is the proper word for it. There's just a huge dynamic range. Yeah, this is crazy.
It's dope hearing you pick up on the things in the engineering. The other thing I'm going to highlight is this was people weren't expecting this collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
It was really unique to have someone from the East Coast and then just do this style of track go to the Midwest, because this is more of a Midwest sound at the time. And there was all this feuding with the West Coast and East Coast. So this, in my opinion, this was a surprise. And it was one of the standout tracks to this day. Even when you see people react to Biggie, this is one of the ones where people are like, yo.
Yeah. Well, this guy from, you know, Thugs, he
yeah, I think that was Busy Bone.
Yeah, he gave me big Yellow Wolf vibes a little bit. And I think Yellow's Midwest, right?
Yeah, and so you can see where all these people were inspired and influenced. A lot of people were influenced by by Bone Thugs and Biggie. So it's wild.
Contend, never know, surrender, no pretend. Pick up my pen and my hand, none of my trusted friend. Hey, open the last seal for real. We all suited, beg my pardon in the morning. Maybe we ain't marching, we shooting, and they recruiting. There's the football. Every day in the ghetto, we start them off the and hit them a bottle and a pen and plant. They hit the level, kick it. To the dome with a shot of burn. Never glue back in the curb. Me feeling that urge just burst, but I'm broke as fuck. And give me that mouse first swerve. Up into my bag, cause I gotta get my mask and shells to put in this 12 gauge. So don't get them all off, nigga. Y'all lost, take it all off. Get a nigga cold off. But the bone, I let the face doing and thinking the cut. And then the more I'm with the pulling and nothing. Bitch, if you're slipping with fucking them guns, that's fucked up. Now let me get done with the crime. Gotta go purchase a dime. Put in the state to get done with the crime. Smoking the reaper to ease my mind. Sweet some wine. Step on the block with the rocks, but really me serving them diamonds. See, get the fuck up on down if it come back talking like give me back my money. Thugging with me, killers need us a leader of liquor, but niggas ain't got shit. But it's all no punk on 30 get pistol now. Who ready to get back? Nigga like me feeling for them green leaves, but I ain't got no dope. Gotta make some money, so I'm making my dummy rocks if I go broke.
Yeah, this is that early Chopper, million flows in one verse type stuff, you know?
Yeah. That was Crazy Bone. Like I can tell Busy Bone, Crazy Bone. Sometimes I can tell Lazy Bone and Flesh Bone. It just depends.
Is that their name? That's crazy.
Yeah, all of them.
They're all
think
bones.
about this. Think about this. Fast forward to ASAP Ferg, ASAP Rocky.
That's crazy.
So it's
That's
kind of
crazy.
like these things don't just come out of nowhere. There's
They're
an
influenced.
inception, and I credit Bone Thugs
That's
for
crazy.
a lot of this
That's
stuff.
dope. That's dope.
It's Bone and Biggie, Biggie. 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 Let's ride, let's ride.
You know, Eazy-E is who discovered them.
Really? That's like,
Yeah.
Let's ride. Little like hey coming in the form of scripture. Finna get you and hit you with magic. Dropping down links, but I call it my gadgets. With an automatic status, we spread that load the glass. But I'm thinking not. It's another E4 telling me to do what I gotta do. So I up my pipe and nigga down tonight. And I'm always running for the boys in blue. Biggie boots on my ass now. Without the sailor phone, the car bone was hiding. Grab artillery, niggas start packing. Cause the motherfucker tried to get me in the jacket. And it did him. Hit him right between the eyes. Spotters wise. Wanna test a nigga's size. And it cost them. Nigga fuck around with the wrong shit. Y'all getting more murdered all day, all day. We done played away and I'm on the run. I'ma call my boys to bring all the guns. Y'all niggas wanna have a little fun with number one.
layering is crazy. I love the layering. Like one's just doing like one of his layers is just rapping it, and the other one's like it's just like, you know, doing the singing kind of stuff that you were talking about. It's super cool.
Yeah, it's wild.
But it red, rum. It's Bone and Biggie, Biggie. 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 Let's ride, let's ride. Let's ride, let's ride. It's Bone and Biggie, Biggie. 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 It's Bone
piano through the whole song.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you thinking was your first experience with Bone?
Oh, that was dope.
Biggie?
I could hear. It's kind of cool hearing something that was like this, I guess, long ago in a sense that like sounds so similar to like the newer stuff that I've heard because like yeah, it's 100% the influence for that kind of stuff, like you were saying, and that's just super cool. This is kind of off topic, but still on topic. When you first booked Bone Thugs, was it kind of like a crazy moment for you, or were you kind of deep into the whole like promotion game? So you were kind of used to like being around bigger artists and things like that?
With Bone Thugs specifically, it was interesting because I had already, like I think maybe 4 or 5 years before, toured with them or opened up for them. I opened up for them in like Fort Collins, Boulder, in the mountains. So like I had already been doing shows with them.
Yeah,
So I knew they did shows, and as I started becoming a promoter throwing shows, I was like, oh, this is just dope.
Yeah.
It wasn't
You're
like, oh, shit.
But
It was
you
like,
had already worked with them at that point, so it was less of like a what?
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was just
situation.
like dope. It's like, oh, man, now I'm booking
That's
the
dope.
homies that
That's
I
dope.
used to open for, and they're still doing their thing. That's freaking awesome for them. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
super dope.
So it's just
That's
like a
super dope.
full circle moment.
That's cool. I actually didn't know that they like went back this far too. Like I knew Bone Thugs was kind of like OG, but like not that far back. Like I was thinking maybe like early 2000s.
Nah, late 90s.
Like, you know, earliest.
90s.
So that's cool. That's really dope.
Yeah, so cool, man. Let's get it popping. We'll probably ride off into the sunset. I thought it was interesting when we did the Cypress Hill reaction, and you're like, you know, was there any connection? I don't want to connect them with horrorcore, but what I will say is for horrorcore fans or like ICP fans, love Bone Thugs. They love them, you know, and it's like this niche where Tech Nine and Bone Thugs, but Bone Thugs are a worldwide success and just international and have a international sound and have, you know, been multi-platinum. But yeah, they actually have an audience that does like really like, you know, leans into that as well.
That kind of same,
So, you know, some of the horrorcore fans and ICP fans really love Bone Thugs and even like a Tech Nine. So.
As of today, we're a little more cultured.
Yes.
Just a little bit more cultured.
He is. Let us know if you enjoyed the reaction, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And, hey, jump on his channel or in the comments. Let him know what he should react to next. I think, man, there's so much stuff. I got to put you in front of Nas, bro.
Oh, yeah. All of them. All of the OGs.
Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.